O Shadow Knight, the king of a nation has recognized the power you hold. Will you not listen to my request? Wait, what arrogance? I can compensate you. I shall bequeath one of my castles to you. 'Tis small and old, but it should be a suitable reward for what I ask. In addition, I shall reward you with a magic spear. You may have seen it in war, but 'tis a work of art. 'Tis far more valuable than any other cipher. You stubborn fool. Is this still not enough for you? Then what about my daughter? Will my daughter Gwendolyn be enough for you?
Gwendolyn. That was that girl's name. What do you ask of me?
Ah, now you show interest. I have a target for you. Wagner, the vicious dragon that lives on Horn Mountain. Since you have already killed one dragon, this should not be too difficult.
If I kill this dragon for you, you'll give me your daughter?
I swear.
What is it you seek? Should I just kill it without knowing why?
You do not need to know.
There must be some ulterior motive. But very well. I shall accept your request. Do not forget your promise.
Alright, well, time to kill Vogner. We are actually at the point of a story where a character literally is going to die that we have fought multiple times before. Does that mean we don't have to fight as Velvet? I forget. I think we still fight him. Who knows? Fucking timelines are bullshit. In fact, I'll take you guys a bit of a peek of what's going on in the game's story at this point in time. Heading on over to Oswald. Oswald is in the middle of Chapter 5. These are the events that ultimately lead to him defeating Vogner. During this time, what events, let's see. Mercedes learns she'll need Brahm's help. Mercedes and her retinue. Is that what that is? Make it official. So during this time, she's traveling to Titania in an attempt to go find Beldor, who can then take her to the Netherworld to go get Brahm. So, while this is happening, Cornelius has taken back the coins from the Fire Kingdom that the goblins stole, and is ramping up his thing where he's gonna get ready to go to Titania. So it turns out the events that ultimately lead to Frog turning back into Ingwe, we have that going on, and if you go by the timeline, Ingwe would then be rushing over and then meets up with Urzer throughout the rest of Cornelius' chapter, given how close that is. Gwendolyn, well, as you can see, here's the gap. Like, she's being put under, you know, she is then put under a sleeping spell, so there's a large chunk of time where she just straight up has nothing. But, yeah. That's a little taste of things that are going on at this point in time, which means that by this point, Brigand has already died to Gwendolyn. Gwendolyn is already been put to sleep, hence the reason Odin could even put the spear up for sale, which means at this point we need to kill Vogner to get the ring, which we're then going to give to Gwendolyn later, whenever she wakes up. Of course, that means there are still things to fill in of what Oswald has to do. The one that hasn't really... Obviously, there's still more story aside from this, but the only other loose end that exists is whatever... The eventual fight that has to happen between Oswald and King Onyx, which is pretty much set up in the Mercedes story of saying, yo, the King of Fire is resting in lava after things that happened previously. with Oswald, so we have that to look forward to later, and other things. We're on Chapter 5 now, so we got this event and 2 other things. It's really good to fill in the gaps. It's always fun to do that. That's a giant snowball. Brr, it's cold. But again, we get a little bit more lore in this story of basically saying, hey, any of these ghosts you see out here on the mountain, they are users of the Bell Reaver. Just check them out. They look dumb. Also, in case you're wondering, hey KZ, you're doing a lot more fighting with your Berserk mode than you usually do. That's because it has been extended. I think it was like a move called like Extended Madness that I leveled up from level 1 to 3, maxing it out, which gives us more time with it. Which I very much appreciate. I mean, any extra time to just lay the hurt on these guys in the best form ever, I'll take it. Okay, that eyesore's dead. With a very nice kick. I'm pretty sure there's not going to be any form of keys in this area. I think we just got to keep moving forward. We'll soon find out. Oh, great, birds. These things are durable as hell. Look at these things. Like, I can't get them to go down. There we go. I love when I get their sprites to align like that, so you can't even tell that there were 2 enemies there. Yeah, we got a rest spot. I think what we'll do is head down this way. Yeah, head down this way and see what this chest is on both sides. On the off chance it's a key for either of them. Need to be on the lookout for keys, so it's only right. Thin and breakable. Well, now to fix this, I would have to use some sort of blaze. Really sucks when you don't have, Oh no, I have material now. There is some material inside that snowman. Don't ask why. Okay. That's the ticket. Now, what is in here? There's clearly a platform right up here. So what is this place for? Just coins? Looks to be it. Yep, there's no exit. Alright, so ultimately kind of a waste, I guess, but it's good because we needed money. Oh yeah, that's right. Alright, let's keep heading east and up. I also have something in my throat. I'm trying desperately to continue commentating on this video and not joking to death. Okay. Alright, we're gonna go all out just because these guys have a lot of health. Aw, damn it. None of those moves actually did damage to this guy fast enough to keep my chain up. What a bummer. I'm in love with Oswald's gameplay, I'm gonna be honest. They really did a good job of making every character seem distinct. With him, I feel like a god. With Mercedes, I just feel like I'm having a great time with all the just being able to spam shots. Cornelius, I'm super fast, and Gwendolyn's just a really good tank. Can't wait to do Velvet and see how hers shapes up. I feel like she'll be somewhere in the middle. Just cancel out of that. I enjoy when I attack an enemy and they like show no hint of them really reacting to my attacks at first, and then just go, oh god, I'm being hit, ow, 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 ow. Is there no exit? Oh wait, no, there's like a couple of exits. For some reason I thought this was a dead end. I was starting to freak out a little bit. I'm like, what? That's impossible. There's one easy way to get this up to 100 really quick. Okay. Oh, the boss is just straight to the right. There actually is nothing I need to do to reach him. Like, nothing special. Okay, we'll do that. How am I doing on money? 277. I could buy some at the touring restaurant. Let's head over to the shopkeep and see what we can order. We don't need the map. We've exposed enough of it. I don't have that much money now that I think about it. Shrimps are so expensive. I already have a cheese. That actually is good to know. It's good to know that I actually have that so I don't have to spend the money on it. Buy 2 of those and 1 of these. Alright, I'll get 2 shrimp and cheeses. That'll be worth my time. Hello, it's our first time with Maury on Oswald's character. He just kind of does a casual sit.
Now then.
And we added praline. Let's see. The Shrimp Doria, which will give him 9,000 experience. So we're starting at level 18. I think we'll get to 20 with this. Let's see. Well, I was right on the part where I said 20.
Will that be
but I did not expect it to go that high.
Very.
All right, good.
Is there anything
So
else?
six levels for basically nothing.
Very much.
Sounds good. All right, let's go kill Vogner. We have completed our anime-style training arc of eating 2 dishes. Let's go win.
Where are you? Come out. Wagner!
You disrespectful fool! Who calls my name?
There you are.
That sword, you. Are you the wielder of the Belderiver from Ringford?
I do not know of you.
But I heard that he had been shot by the fairies and sent to the Netherworld.
Even death can be overcome.
Oswald!
So you do know me. Still, that is not my concern. All I want is your life.
Shadow Knight, I tremble in anticipation.
What?
You have no idea how long I've awaited this moment. See here? Do you remember this spot? The wise and noble dragon, Hindle, was killed here for no reason.
Yes, I killed a lizard. And I shall kill another.
Will not be enough to char you to the bone. Your shadow will never fall on land again. Return to the Netherworld and face eternal torture.
I will end you, Vogner. Your death will give me a faint light of hope. You shall join your friend in death. Go to sleep for eternity.
That was the largest concentration of shit talking I've seen in a while. From both sides, I appreciate it. Wagner's completely justified in him being really butthurt about all this. Sorry, dragons aren't allowed to exist in this world. We're steadily approaching an apocalypse, my friends. We need to rush this a little bit. Alright, so I'm doing average damage to him, I guess. Of course, that damage will go up once I have Berserk, which I'm almost ready to do. Nice, he's big enough to where that kick's actually worth doing. Here's where the big hits are. Alright, we're about halfway down in Berserk. Let's keep going. I think I can fit in one more of these big combo attacks. I cannot. There actually is not enough time. But there was hope there. Oh no, you hit me. I mean, he might have been a little bit harder if I, you know, hadn't properly prepared and got equipment that actually made my defense decent. So that also kind of made this a bit of a problem. But he's still 5 levels higher than me. I also have a train in the background. Please forgive me for that if that is being picked up by my mic. I don't know if it is. Oh, we don't have any, like, high damage potions either. We'll just have to focus on what I do have. What I do have is a boner for murder. Let's go. Done. Yeah. That's about what I expected for a Dragon Slayer.
That ring is mine. Give it here. It belongs to me.
You merely requested that I slaughter a dragon. We said nothing about any rings.
You've no idea of its value. Now, hand it back.
If you wish to fight me once more, I do not mind. But I do not guarantee your survival this time.
You...
I have fulfilled my promise. 'Tis time for you to hold up your end of our deal.
I was born a king. I must continue to act like one. Although my opponent may be arrogant and disrespectful, I did make an oath. I shall not break my word. The spear and the castle, and the other thing are yours. Gwendolyn is asleep. I cast a spell on her as punishment for disobeying me. The one who awakens her shall receive her undying love. The spell will compel her to act in that manner.
How can you treat your own child as an object?
She is my daughter. I shall treat her as I wish. Now, go. My daughter sleeps in the old castle in the forest.
There she is. That bird I saw, it was you, Gwendolyn.